Welcome, everyone. I'm Shayleena Figueroa, and today we have Tessa Murphy-Romboletti with us here. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
So, Tessa, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do for a living?
Sure. So my name's Tessa Murphy-Romboletti, as you said perfectly. And I am the executive director of Spark, EforAll Holyoke. And so we help people start businesses. And I am from Holyoke, and I live here, and I went through the Holyoke Public Schools. So I really love what I'm doing in the community.
How long have you been doing this for?
This will be my third year running the entrepreneurship program. And before that, I was working at City Hall.
What were you doing at City Hall?
I was also helping businesses that were coming into the city and trying to get started. And I was also in the mayor's office helping people with like everything you could think of.
Did you have any experience with this, or did you just take it as it is?
That's a really good question. No, to be honest, I went to college in Delaware, which is like 6 hours away. And I came back home, and I had gone to school for history and sociology. So I was really good at writing. But I loved Holyoke, and I wanted to do something in the community that was actually meaningful and was bringing positive change. And so just after spending 5 years working with business owners and people at City Hall, I just gained a lot of resources to be able to help other people start their business.
Do you own your own business, or is it like you work with like a group or a community? Or
Yeah, that's a good question. I've never owned my own business. I have so much respect for people that do. And I've seen so many great business owners in Holyoke and Springfield who want to help people. So what I do is I work with people who want to start a business, and they need access to resources, education, just different kind of mentorship opportunities. And I just bring people together so that they can bring their dream into reality.
do you think you would ever want to open your own business?
I have so many business ideas. I think it's contagious to work with entrepreneurs because you're just around people all the time who are thinking of easier ways to do things or new things to come up with. So I have ideas, but I just love what I'm doing now, and I think that I can make a bigger impact doing this. But you never know.
Yeah, you never know. What's going on right now? What's going to happen?
So we have a lot of really cool things going on. We're just coming to the end of our summer accelerator. So we had a 12-week class, and we had 8 entrepreneurs went through the class. They met, 9 hours a week with their mentors, with us, and now they're coming to the end, and we're ready to celebrate them. They have now taken the steps to hopefully start their business or grow it. And after these 12 weeks are over with, we'll be able to meet with them quarterly for the rest of the year to check in with them. So what's coming up is the showcase and celebration. And this is basically our big celebration for everyone who's finished this 12-week class. So we give out money, we write the big checks, and we invite their friends and family to join us and celebrate what they've been doing.
Okay, where does it take place?
So this is going to happen at EforAll Museum on Cabot Street in Holyoke on Tuesday, September 17th, from 6 to 8 p.m. And it's open to whoever wants to come, but we'd love to have you actually register for the event so that we know you're coming. And it's free.
Basically like RSVP.
RSVP. Find us on Eventbrite, or you can just email holyoke@eforall.org.
Who's going to be there? Like, who's in charge of this?
Oh, this is a good question. So we are going to have everyone who's helped mentor us. We're going to host this event, and we'll have food catered. And we're going to invite anyone that wants to celebrate small business, support local entrepreneurs in what they've done, and anyone who wants to learn about our program, because we offer this class 2 times a year. So we're doing this again in the winter.
Okay, so why is this program happening?
That's a great question. Really, we all felt there were a lot of people, and I, in my experience working at City Hall, people would come into City Hall and they'd say, I have an idea. I want to buy a building. I want to start this business, and I don't even know where to start. And they're not necessarily people who have a business background. They're people like you and me who are just trying to, they've got an idea and they just want to see how it can happen and if it can be successful. So we are here to really encourage people to pursue those ideas and consider entrepreneurship as a way to make money, to create jobs, and to just, bring a lot more activity into Holyoke. And so we really like to build that kind of a community where people know, if I have an idea, I can go see Tessa and we can talk about, how they can help me at EforAll and see, what we can do to get that reality.
Is there anything that you would like to add that I did not ask or mention or anything? Feel free to do so.
Yes. People can find us on Facebook or Instagram, Spark EforAll Holyoke.
Again, link in the bio.
Yep. And no, we just, if, anyone out there who's interested in being a business owner, we want to help. So we can always use volunteers and, different types of supporters. So I really appreciate you having me here today.
No problem. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Okay. So guys, that was all. And the links for those will be in the bio. So make sure you stay tuned.